Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Regroup Show. I am your host, LJ Walker, a real estate investor helping you realize your dreams of owning a home or investing in one. Today I was actually looking at a video from One Rental at a Time, and he mentioned that one can use one loan to buy multiple properties. That loan is considered a blanket loan. But did you know that you can use multiple loans or multiple ways to finance just one property? That's right. Many of you live in states that are extremely expensive, like New York, Los Angeles. You may even live in a city that's kind of expensive, like Chicago, right? And one loan may not be enough for you. Okay? So, what I'm realizing, though, is that a lot of people, they don't realize that there are grants out there. That's number one. And those that do know that there are grants out there, they don't realize that they can actually apply 6 grants to a home, including the loan, and get the house. That's right. I said 6, and you probably can get even more than that. Okay? So when you're looking at the down payment assistance programs, don't just stop at one when it comes to what you apply for. Apply for as many as possible. Apply for the ones that you probably technically would not qualify for. Why? Because a lot of times the money just sits there. And sometimes the whole program goes away because nobody applies for it. There are a lot of people who talk themselves out of things that they do qualify for. A lot of people qualify and they don't look for it, right? So they don't apply for it. So go ahead and apply for everything that you can. Of course, read the fine print. Make note of everything. Sometimes when people know you, they make exceptions for you. That's another thing too. And that's why being kind, that's where that plays a big key, because I see too many people out here today that is rude, disrespectful, and they expect people to give them things. And I'm sorry, but it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't always work that way all the time. Okay? So just be mindful of that. Whether you are a homeowner, especially if you are a homeowner, and again, I have to iterate this. First-time homeowner programs are not just for first-time homeowners. If you are someone who hasn't bought a home in more than 2 years, even if you still have that old home, this new home that you want, you are considered a first-time home buyer. And you can get and apply for the same grants and the same subsidies as someone who has never owned a home before. I don't know how many times I have to say that so many people don't know it, including other real estate investors. I'm like, what are you doing? You're paying too much. Get those grants. You know, even if you are a person you hate filling out paperwork, you can always hire someone, but I wouldn't hire anybody. I just do it myself. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I wanted to share with you. Is the same way you can have one loan pay for multiple properties. You can have 6 loans on a house, and maybe even more, plus the loan and another loan. It is possible to do that as well. So, my friends, that's all I wanted to share with you. Hopefully, this information will help you make smart financial moves. So feel free to pass this amongst your friends, because each one, reach one, teach one. Bye for now. Until next time, have a good night.